and welcome to Sunday morning's live stroll. And just as we start, Azra goes to the loo, so we're going to get that done quickly. Azra, just wait. So, it is Sunday morning, we've got daylight, so that is good. No artificial lights this morning, just literally the camera is enhancing the light now, which it is darker than it's shown through the camera. So I'm hoping you're getting the same picture I'm getting through the camera, because it's fine from what I'm seeing. So hopefully we will have a good stroll this morning. Just got to get rid of Azra's stuff. Okay, now we're going to do the long stroll this morning. I think we've just about got enough time. Got to be back by the very latest 10 to 8. Very latest. Azra, on the path, come on. So, I'm hoping we're going to be alright. I can change it if I need to. But hopefully there won't be any need for that. So what's everybody up to today? Is it a normal Sunday, whatever normal is for you? We're going to the cafe fairly early this morning. That's why I've got to be home at 10 to. And then taking James fishing. Well, no, Julie's going to take him. I'm going to go and pick him up. And then he's got to revise because he's got his mock exams this week. So he's got to do some revision for that in due course. So yeah, we're going to pick him up around lunchtime. At 1 o'clock latest. Get him home. And then I can sit down and watch an afternoon's football. Obviously I'm a Liverpool supporter. I'm sorry if that turns people off. But it's Liverpool Man City today, so a big game. But for now, let's just enjoy the live stroll. What's everybody else up to today? Where are you watching from? What time is it where you are? All the normal questions we like to ask. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've had a fantastic week with subscribers this week for me. 22 subscribers to date, and we've still got today. So if you are new here, do like, do subscribe, hit the bell, support the channel. That'd be really appreciated. Okay, so if you are new here, we'll be coming out this little residential bit and sort of into the main sort of partial village centre, and then we'll be going onto the fields. So we'll be into the fields in about 5 minutes, and that's where it gets a lot more scenic. It's where I guarantee Azra will go to the loo again. There are guarantees in life, guys. Pretty much Azra's timings when we're out. Always does it just as I start the live and halfway round. But of course we don't do this stroll at the minute during the week because we can't, because of the light. And I think, guys, it's just starting to try and rain as well. What joy, eh? Didn't come out today with wet weather stuff on, apart from my boots. because I know the fields are going to be boggy and muddy. But there is still drops of rain falling. So this could turn into a wet Sunday morning stroll. Let's hope not, eh? It's only spit at the minute, nothing major. It can carry on like that, to be honest with you. Whilst I'm walking around, guys, you might see the other phone. That is because I do material for the channel for the shorts as well as the lives. Next vlog will be probably coming out early, not next week, the week after. That's the Valentine's. We're going away for Valentine's. So I'll try and do a little bit of vlogging. I don't know how much. To be honest with you, I don't know how much we'll be able to do. So, if I can, I will. But we'll try and do a little bit next weekend. And then the next proper series is a surprise holiday at the end of March. Can't say too much, because James might be watching. Thank you for the like. Do make sure we're liking and subscribing, as I said. It does really mean a lot to the channel. 22 subscribers this week. Probably one of my better weeks since the cruise we did last year, to be fair. The average is about 10 a week. Come on, good girl. So to be getting double that in the first week of the month, really, really positive start. And it gives real enthusiasm to really, do well and push the channel. It's only a hobby for me, guys. You'll never make any money. I just enjoy doing it. I'm out anyway. So what does it matter? Okay, so we're now coming to the fields when we get through this little alleyway. Now, as I said, I fully expect it to be quite muddy and boggy over here. We'll see. And we're doing very well for time. This is a good thing now my leg is beginning to get better. I can up it, the pace now, whereas I couldn't before. It was one pace and that was it. And as I said to you, it is pretty ropey over here. Azra is going to catch us up when she can be bothered. Here she goes. And I guarantee she's getting ready to go to the loo again. Come on. This way. Come on, off the pitch. No. Come on. If you need to go off the pitch. You're going to go there, okay? Good. No, there. Now she's thinking about it again, guys. Now she wants to go on the pitch again. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable dog. Right, come on, Azra. Right, now she's going. Now she's not going. Welcome to my world, guys. She'll go when she wants to go. Here she goes. Wait. Just my zip, Azra. Just my zip. I'm hoping, guys, I've not just broken my zip. No, we haven't. Excellent. Oh. Right, onwards, as they say. So if you've been with me before, guys, you all know where we are. We're in the first of the two fields we come across. Off the football pitches, it's not actually that bad underfoot. I can very much vouch for our pitch we played on yesterday, which is in the second field, through that gap over there. And it was so sticky underfoot. You know, it was good to get the match done because we can't afford many cancellations, but it was not great conditions. It really wasn't yesterday to be playing football. Anyway, I didn't have to play. That's the main thing, isn't it? They won 7-1 yesterday, guys. Another fantastic scoreline. The performance left a little bit to be desired, and I know you think 7-1, how can you say that? The other team weren't great, and the goalkeeper was even less. So I think it sort of done us a little bit of a disservice, really. I've just noticed that little birdhouse they built up there. Never seen that before. How many times have we walked past here, guys? Okay, so we're now coming through into the second field, or if you're coming from here to the other one, this is the first field, whichever. Whatever the scenario, guys, second field for us this morning. Now, there's been a lot of hoo-ha on the local site about kids leaving all this rubbish everywhere. It's such a shame that they think it's acceptable when you've got bins at all four corners of this field and they still can't throw the rubbish in the bins. Drives me nuts. Anyway, not going to moan because you don't hear me moaning, so that's it. Quite muddy here, knitted well off the pitch here. The pitch line is where you can see the line. This is not our pitch, but maybe they warmed up here yesterday, the two teams, I don't know. Because it's certainly pretty boggy. Come on, Azra. Good girl. What are we doing? What's that, 5 past? 10 past 7 almost. So we'll do the wooded area, we'll stroll. I wanted to go under the bridge and come back round. I think it's going to be just a bit too much to up it that much this morning on a tight time schedule, but it's fantastic now that we can be out at 7 on a Sunday and do this. If you're interested, guys, I've been up since 5 on the Sunday. Ridiculous, I know. But I was doing some tidying up downstairs, and then I unloaded the dishwasher and reloaded it and put that on. But I didn't do the dishwasher until 6, so at least I can't get told off by Julia for making noise. Okay, so now we're heading through the wooded area. That's the first bit of it anyway. If we're going to see animals, guys, deers and stuff, this is where we're most likely to see them. Not too bad the path through here, pretty trodden down to be fair, so it's not really that bad. I think it will get particularly boggy towards the end of this path and the start of the next. So we'll put the other phone away, so I've got my, in case I do fall over, guys, I can stop myself. Now, she's seen something. That's got to be a rabbit. Thank you for doing that, Azra, where it was probably one of the most slipperiest bits. Could have been a right moment for the old YouTube channel, couldn't we? Me going flying. If you're new here, do like and subscribe. Thank you for joining up. This is our morning stroll with Azra. She's the star of the show. And it is really muddy here. As I said it would be. We've had so much rain. Go on, down there, good girl. In the UK this last week. And next week, if you look at the weather forecast, it's looking pretty much the same. In fact, they're saying sleet next weekend, which I hope it isn't. As long as it's just sleet, I tolerate that. But we're going away next weekend. Doing a bit of driving, so hopefully it's not bad. Anyway, weather changes fairly frequently, as we all know. So let's not worry about a week in advance. We'll just enjoy the stroll. So there will be a live stroll next Saturday. There will not be a live stroll, well, not with Azra. I might do one. Where are we going? By myself. Because I'll leave Julia in bed. She likes her beauty sleep, does Julia? So I might leave her in bed. But I might get up, weather permitting. Wait and see. Anyway, we've got to be careful where we're walking down here as well, because there's roots and stuff sticking up everywhere. Don't go in there, Azra. Good girl. Another wee. Just enjoy the bird song there, guys. I love it. I love this time of morning. I find it very therapeutic coming out and listening to the birds. Azra keeps on threatening to go down to the little stream. She hates water. It's not even a stream normally, guys. It's just where we've had so much rain. It's just where the water's coming off the fields. More lovely bird song, guys. So relaxing. I could sit on a bench and listen to it all day. They're completely oblivious to the world that goes on around them. Good luck to them. If you're new here, as I say, don't forget to like and subscribe. I've seen some comments popping up on the screen. That's little Ralphie. That's Azra's brother from another mother. He likes to watch, but from the comfort of his bed, in the warm. He doesn't do the typing. Julie does the typing. But he just likes to watch. See Azra doing some agility training in a minute as she goes over the stile. And we're getting better and better light now. Oh, I think I might have missed it. I'm sorry about that, guys. Watch the short that'll be coming out in a week. You'll see it. I'm sure you've seen it before anyway. But you can see how muddy it is, and Azra's just doing what Azra does, just walk straight through it. Whereas us more civilised individuals try and walk round it. So I'm just going to clean my boots as best I can. In here. Oh, you just walk through it, yeah? Crazy dog. Come on. So the next thing we're going to come up to, guys, after the allotments, is Azra's horsey friends. Now, come on, Azra. She hasn't been that interested in them recently, which is a shame, because she used to love staring and watching them. But because they're not that close to the fence at the minute, she's not really that bothered. Right, come on the road, away from the mud. Azra, come on, lead on, but not on the mud. That's it. Good girl. No. Good girl. Oh, here she goes. She said, well, it's a bit dry here. Until it's not. Come on. Come on. Right, on the road now. What are we doing time-wise? 7:17, good. So, got to leave home, as I say, the absolute latest 10 to 8. So we've got half an hour, so we've got plenty of time. Probably could have done the extended stroll, but it would have been so muddy and horrendous. It would have been no fun. And Azra's horsey friends, or one of them at least, is within eye shot here. There you go. Just here. Is she going to be interested? Probably not. What are you thinking, Azra? Not a lot. Horse is just there, guys. And there's 2 more over the back there. Come on. Come on. Onwards we go. You'd like to see a bit more of Azra now. Now we're going back onto the paths. Just enjoying a bit more bird song there, guys. Sorry if I get silent periodically. Very, very nice to listen to. They're all having a nice chat amongst themselves in their family groups. And although it's been quite wet, it's not been that cold really this week, really, in relation to the time of year. Sort of, it's been high single digits all week. It felt colder than that, perhaps with the wind at times, but high single digits for this time of year isn't bad. Is it, Azra? I don't think you really care anyway. Rain or shine, you say, well, we're out anyway. Sometimes she looks at me when we're halfway around on a wet stroll, and you just think to yourself, I agree, why have we done it? She says, I've got to go home, I've got to be dried, then I sit in my bed miserable. Yeah. It's all right this morning though, isn't it, Azra? Azra? Yes, exactly. Now we're not going to go onto this field on the left in a minute, again, because it's going to be really muddy, really boggy, and it's particularly bad over there. All matches have been called off on this pitch at the minute because it is just so heavily waterlogged. And it may not look it, but having played on that pitch for a few years, it is particularly bad at holding it. So someone's blown the leaves are off the pitch, so I suppose it can dry underneath. So someone's done that. It doesn't look, well, I'm not going to walk on it, but it doesn't look as bad as I have seen it actually. Okay, I think that's enough. Shorts done. Tied me over for certainly the first part of the week. Can do some more in the week if I need to. Get those all uploaded and scheduled later. And we're getting towards the twilight of this stroll. I'm going to see what I think about extending, going through the science part this morning. We've got time, it's quite muddy and horrible. And I don't know whether now Azra's relatively clean, I want to go through there really. I probably won't today, guys, to be honest with you, so I'm sorry about that. But we can extend it a little bit. So stick with it. I reckon we're going to be going for another 10 to 15 minutes roughly. What we're going to do, instead of at the top of this road going left, which is the normal route we would do, we'll go straight on and round. So see a little bit more of the village. Azra's doing what Azra does towards this part of the walk. Drops behind. She's not even old. Come on. If anyone should be knackered, Azra, it's me. Don't feel so out of breath this morning, guys, either. A couple of people have said that to me. I think it's more because it's so cold some mornings I go out. And the air is just so cold. It gets to your lungs. But yeah, I do know that I sometimes do come over as very breathless. Right, we'll cross over. Come on, Azra. Come on the path. What have we been doing distance-wise? 1.42 miles, that's pretty rubbish, guys. Need to get it up to almost 2 this morning. Azra, path. Completely oblivious, this dog. She wouldn't be if a car come round that corner. She'd jump out of her skin. Right, Azra, let's cross. Come on, let's go. Okay, so now, when we were doing the short strolls, when my leg was at its worst, this is where we were coming. Sort of round in a circle, which is just no stroll at all. At least it was getting us both out, but it just felt like a bit of a waste of time, really. But we're getting towards the end. of our stroll. As I said, we've got another 10 minutes or so. Come on, Azra. So many interesting things to sniff, guys, for a dog, apparently. More birdsong. So nice when you're out and you don't see that many people and you can just enjoy the peace and quiet and the birds. As I say, guys, when we get to the top here, this is where we cross over earlier in the stroll nearer to home. But what we're going to do is a little figure of 8 this morning, isn't it? We're going to cross over and go down the road opposite and then round. A bit like the Suzuka Formula 1 circuit. If you know, you know. Come on, Azra. Come on. Lead on. Come on, this way. Good girl. Acting like you don't know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going. So, we'll get to just about where that car is now, and we will do a left. And that takes us back round. Don't come up here that often anymore, really, not walking anyway. This house here on the left, to the left of the cabinet, can't really show you because it's someone's house, but the amount of money they've spent on doing it up, it does look really nice now, I must say. One that I said to Julia we could look at, but it was just going to cost too much to do everything on it, I would imagine. Well, I don't imagine, I know. And we wouldn't be able to do the lovely things that we do. Noisy dog there somewhere. Sounds like a big one as well. Okay, so we do a left here. I'm hoping we don't come up to that dog. Must be in a garden, I reckon. I heard someone shout at it. So as to say, we haven't been along here for a while. This again, when we do a different stroll over the fields, when we get better weather, this is where we end up as well, this particular bit. So it all interconnects at different parts and different strolls. Come on, Azra. Come on. Go on. Don't worry about the cat. Azra, that way, good girl. I know we sometimes go the other way, don't we? In case there's someone coming. Azra, come on. It looks like we've got a dog walker coming the other way, guys. I'm hoping, if I remember rightly, I can do a left at this next path and go round that problem. Because that'll be lots of noise from Azra. Left. Left. Oh, it's Julia. With Ralph. I hope James is up. This is little Ralphie, guys. Who you often hear. Come on. Come on. Come. Azra. Yes, we're going that way, are we? It's getting ready to finish the stroll, guys. Not anymore. There's little Ralphie. You wouldn't think they were brother and sister, would you? Brother from another mother. I was just winding myself up to finish, guys. My leg's killing me, my back's killing me. I was ready to go home.
Another walk.
I was just saying to people, oh God, there's another dog walker coming, I'm going to have to avoid that. And then I realised it was you. Azra, path. Path. It's like a jack in a box now. Gets a new lease of life.
You said you want to add a bit more on food that you might.
Not this much, not when there's a dog coming the other way. Yeah. Should have turned right back there, guys, to have avoided this potential problem. Azra, enough now. There's dogs round the corner. I know there is. We've seen them. Come on, Ralph. Good boy. So we have got a dog walker over there, guys. And immediately Azra's on it. Just get past and then we'll carry on. Enough! Such a fuss. Morning. Come on. Go on, Ralph, go on. Right, now you can have a bit more lead again, Azra. Have a bit more freedom again, because you can't behave when other dogs are around. You can see who Azra's favourite is, can't you guys? Who she's walking with. I wonder whether James is going to be up and dressed when we get home. The fact that Julie's out with me concerns me a bit. Well, he won't come to the cafe, will he? Azra, come. Good girl. There you go, onwards. Stay on the path. Good girl. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think you put up enough with the Ralph and Azra show for today. So have a good Sunday, whatever you're up to. A lot earlier tomorrow, between 5 and 15 start tomorrow, with artificial light. See you all tomorrow, guys. Have a good day.